Hello everyone, my name is Rebecca and welcome back to my Pixel Quest. Welcome back to our blind playthrough of the marvelous, the incredible, the extremely beautiful Tunic, which I am having such a good freaking damn time with, even though I'm standing in a kind of a morose graveyard here. I'm so happy that you guys have come to join me today. I hope you've got a drink. I hope you've got a snack. I have some coffee with me. I just had some porridge. I tell you what, if you are having like a drink or a snack, let me know in the comments what you're having. I think it'll be fun. So share if we're eating or enjoying something. And maybe if you've just been inspired, pause, go and grab a snack, come back and let's all share what we're eating and drinking. It'll be fun. Let's be kind to ourselves. Now, extremely exciting last episode. Every episode has been exciting without fail for me. I hope for you too, but like at the end of the last episode, I was able to channel my gamer instincts and discovered that several, in fact 4 golden skulls were indeed screaming at me, pleading for me to push them into a strange little pond, and lo and behold, we got a damn exciting. By the way, can I just really say, like, I went back into the recording and watched it several times. The way that message pops up saying, congratulations, you found secret treasure number 5, which is what we did. We found secret treasure number 5. I'm so thrilled with that for so many reasons. But isn't it the most magical, amazing, like, visual and sound? Isn't it perfect? I watched it several times. I love it so much. I already was going to be completely motivated to go and find all of the other secret treasures in this game, but they've certainly added about 50 cherries on the top of that cupcake. That cupcake is covered in cherries now because of how lovely that sound is, and the visuals and everything. Like, wow, you know. And I will say, it's something that all of the designers or whoever was involved in this game, whoever it was, because I don't know, whoever it was, they know so well about the magic of things like rainbow and lovely chimes and lovely beeps, lovely sounds. There's rainbow sheens on some of the most special things. They get it, and I responded very well to that. No holding back on the beautiful rainbow colors. The one, like, almost every, you can pause randomly at almost any spot in this game, and it looks gorgeous. There is a beautiful color palettes, but not only beautiful color palettes, really very beautifully done color gradients everywhere, just everywhere. Any screenshot completely randomly will look great, and I truly have so much respect for that. Okay, all right, so apart from secret treasure number 5, which is going to be a big theme for me for the entire rest of the playthroughs, looking for them, and I have some thoughts on that. I have a couple of things that I want to do right at the outset of this episode. I've written a couple of notes for myself here. Just checking my equipped items. Okay. Whoops. That's not quite what I meant to do, but actually it might be a good idea because you're very evasive and very shooty. Yep. So actually that worked really well. I'm sorry to say, you guys, absolutely no problem. They really are. They really are kind of like old skeletons, because they're like me. They take their time to get up. They're like, ugh. I'm already finished attacking them before they've even properly stood up. But yeah, those are the nice little... It's so interesting that this is the only little... Like, you can't go in here. This is a barrier. All of this is a barrier. You can just sort of see it, right? You can just sort of see the color line, the difference in the line there. But yeah, you can only get in that just tunic shaped or fox sized, let's say, gap there. Huh. Oh, of course. So I've come back into the game after the last episode, but which means that it started me back at the beginning of this area, that's right. And then just to begin the episode, because you couldn't actually see Little Fox, I just came forward, into the, like a few steps. But I haven't been to a shrine, so I haven't renewed my potions. Okay, alright, I understand the situation now. Anyway, nevertheless, there's my secret treasure box. That's so nice. That's so satisfying. Well, you guys are no problem, however, I can't necessarily say the same. I might actually, honestly... don't use too much of that, because I need my magic for what I want to try. I need my magic for what I want to try. Go back to death, you too. Back to death for everybody. Nope, it's too early in the morning. Back to death, thank you, enjoy. Alright, 2 things that I've got written down to immediately try at the beginning of this episode. So apart from how exciting secret treasure number 5 was to get, the other main theme that you may recall in the last episode is that I am still totally convinced, 99.9% convinced, that there is an ability I need to get that will allow me to cross short distances, because we see them built everywhere into the game. The orb does not help me. We see these short distances everywhere. Now I know a thing or two about Metroidvanias and about Zelda games. I know a lot. And Zelda games are a little bit Metroidvania-ish. And many other games. And I know that it's very likely a new ability is going to be in the area where using that ability is, where the opportunities to use that ability are very, very, frequent, where there's a lot of places for that. That describes this place here. We've already seen, and I've theorized that there are places here and there, like throughout the other areas, where I'm like, there seems to be no way to get across this gap unless I get some sort of jumping ability, There's places here and there all over the place, but nowhere to me so far is there as many of those places as in this area. It feels like this area has been designed around it, especially as you get closer to what I think the cathedral is over there. Like there's lots of places. It seems like it's necessary. And so to me, that's where I would think the place where we acquire that ability is. And indeed, in this very game, that was the case. Oh, sorry about that. That was the case with the orb, right? The orb was in the place that I had already been since we got this page. I'd already been going like, oh wow, seems like there's a lot of hooks in this area. Like there's hooks in other places, but there's loads of hooks here. Maybe this is where we acquire the grappling hook or whatever we need to use them. And indeed it was. Now that tells me a couple of things. One is that I still would be inclined to think that this is the place where I'm going to acquire that ability, but I'm totally also considering that I could be wrong about that. But I have looked everywhere, and I haven't seen it. I haven't found it. The other thing it tells me is that, and again, the problem is we're going from a pattern of 1 here, which is not a pattern at all. But with the orb, that ability came through an item. The orb is the item. The orb, we are able to equip the orb here, and that's how we're able to use the grappling ability on the hooks and on the tuning forks. So I am theorizing that may be the case. Like, praying is another ability that we, let's say, acquired, but we acquired it through knowledge. It was something that we could do at any other point in the game. That may be the case also with this. It may be that there's some combination of things I don't know, I haven't experimented with yet, and I don't know what to do. But I would probably be more inclined to think that what we're talking about is more like the orb, and that we're actually going to have to find an item that will give us this ability. But the other big thing that I simply cannot help but feel is very important is that in this area there are these ghosts that look like me, sort of, you know, they look like the foxes, and they have what seems to me like exactly the sort of ability I have been theorizing about. It's a thing that will allow me to zoop, you know, kind of transpose across a short distance, like a ghost, like the old burying ground text in the hint section says, only ghosts may enter. So you've heard all of this before, essentially, except for the bits about me thinking about it being an item and stuff. The number one thing I came here to try, and I actually can't remember if I've actually tried it in all of the chaos of the last episode, but I wanted, basically, this sort of goes a little bit against what I just said. What I want to try is, can I use the orb on these ghosts to sort of like suck the ability out of them? Well, yes I can, but alright, it didn't deliver me the ability. I didn't think it would, but at the same time I suppose another theory is using one previous ability that you've acquired to acquire the second ability. Alright, it didn't work. I didn't think it would because I probably expect it to be an item that we have to get. But I feel truly that I have looked around everywhere and I ain't found it. Yeah, I just wanted to sort of double check around here, but I just think I have. It's entirely possible that I've missed something, but I don't know. For the time being, I kind of feel like I've checked everything. I know this is something. Push! But I don't. I'm so sure there's something behind this big grave, but I don't know what to do. No. So, yeah, you know, but we did figure this one out. That was amazing. Alright. Next thing. I have another thing. I haven't... This is a bit maddening. Hang on. Maybe we can work out how to get to this chest. It actually may be ability dependent, like many things in this area seem to be. But let's go and take one more look, because I have managed to find quite a lot of things around the place. So I think I would guess that even with the ability, we can't like use it from there or anything. That's how we got to that chest. Might as well tackle some of my grass cutting. There could even be, like, let's say, secret door somewhere. Could be something like that. Could be something like a thing I haven't even done yet. Could be so many things. I wonder why I noticed that little sound dun-dun-dun, when I kill these guys more than I do other times. Maybe just because it's quieter here. I suspect that's it. We don't seem to have the ability to push. But I have strong instincts telling me to try that. Okay. That's the level we need to get to. But there's no door. On this platform, there's no door. Yeah, this has got... Alright, so it's got to be these columns. This has got to be an ability thing. It's going across all of these columns, which maybe from, like, we can go here to that one. I have decided this ability exists, I'm so sure of it. And then we go across here. Look at that, everything in this freaking level is designed around this. Are you here? Are you stuck in the gate? I'm dead. Alright, there's no... I don't know. Look, whoa. I can imagine it's possible that I've missed something, because I have missed many things here and there. Even in the last episode, there was stuff that I found at the last minute in areas I had already traversed. It's entirely possible. However, I have no health, I have no potions, and there's going to be many, many ghosts there. So, let's go back and try... Hey, oh, it looks so good! It looks so good! Let's go back and try the other thing that's on my list, which is a pretty small thing that I don't necessarily think will be anything, but it's just for the sake of being as careful as possible to try not to miss things. I don't think... Oh, hang on. I've got more... 8 wishes made. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm seeing in my mind's eye the page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. So we just need our last... Let's do it now. We just need our last 2 coins. Wish Eater. I hope you enjoy. Yum, yum, yum. Delicious. It's that lovely little sound. And we got... I love that this... I still love so much that this is an item. I'm really tickled that, like, a thing on the menu is an item. 10 wishes made. And we get another slot. I don't even know what these 2 do. I'm just putting them up. Just in case I find out. Maybe we should do some more mystery things. I do really like, as a standard, the muffling bell. Let's put the cup up, because honestly, I just sort of really need to try and find out what these 3 do. Oh, I'm dead. I am dead. Let's try and make frequent use of the orb. I think it was the only way I could hope to survive that. Okay, literally, it was just, I don't know if I walked around the back of the crypt. Yep. Like, truly, I didn't think that would be it, because it just feels like we're either going to have to come out of this, it'll be a way out, or we're going to have to do something at these very, very conspicuous boards here, right? Which maybe is the new ability. Maybe it lets us, like, just get past. Maybe it just lets us get past. I did think about the crypt as, like... So, alright. If I have... Let's just consider this. If I have looked extensively in that whole area in there, and I did not find whatever we need to find, you know, to get the ability... This was another consideration of, like, well, could it be in here? Because it's still within the area, and it's a conspicuous little place. It's a conspicuous little place. What if I can bomb this? I just literally in the last second thought of this. I don't think so, but... I thought it worked! No, I just... Oh well. Experiment success in that I now know it doesn't work. I now know I didn't know. It was, oh my god, I really thought it happened. I really thought it worked for a second there. I thought, yes, something's happening. Yes, it's me exploding myself. I'm so sorry, little fox. But it was a good thing to try. Let's go back. Because I still got a couple of other things I want to try. At least we have our health. Now we have our health after doing that to ourselves. This is the other obviously very conspicuous thing in the area, i.e. like, is there something to do here? It's very conspicuous. There's nothing like it in this game. I guess what seems to be happening is, all right, so we've got these, I'm just going to call them conduits. Each conduit is disconnected. It's as if there's a piece missing. I don't know how that would work. I don't know why. Like, what was this? Let's say, what was this before it was ruined or destroyed, you know? I don't think these structures would have been, like, this wall that I'm walking on here, surely it's always been this low because A, the stairs connect to the top here, and B, these statues would be sitting here. You know, that one's fallen in, but it would have been sitting on that other corner, right? This is my reasoning. It could be that there was another level on top of all of this. I guess what I'm trying to imagine is what was the original state here before something was fixed? This has been fixed in some way. Or, you know, it's been changed anyway. But either way, you've got these two conduits that don't even match up on the same level. So it's as if there's a bit missing that would connect to them. So caps have been added to them. I don't know whether to connect them or whether to do, you know, to redirect the energy from them or something like that. However, what it appears to be is that, I guess what it appears to be to me is these caps each, now that I look more closely, these caps each have these two metal doohickeys jutting out of them. Each one has two, and those are what the clamps are attached to. And the clamps have little wires, I think, attached to them. So I think that these are ways of channeling the energy from the conduits in order to connect them. So I guess all of that is to say that if I really consider this, I think that these are connecting. Someone has done this to connect these two conduits. But why they weren't connected in the first place, I don't know. And who connected them and why, I don't know. Why is this even here in the game? I don't know. Am I meant to do something there? I don't know. Okay. Is this something? Don't know. Don't know. There's so much I don't know. There's so much I don't know. Okay. This really does seem to be the easiest way of... What? I wasn't paying attention. What was I saying about easy? Back we go. Back we go. I just want to do a couple more experiments and then I can, you know, sort of write that off and move on. I can move on with my life. Okay, so those guys are more dangerous than I was paying attention to, than I was cognizant of. Whee! Oh man, when I get that ability, I'm probably going to be able to get that page out there. I might be able to get the page on the pond and the page that's sort of like north of the windmill. It's gonna be Page City, baby. Okay, let's try and fight one at a time here. So where does... That's you. Can we do this in two? Yes, just. Okay. We've still got 10 charges. Means I missed my other little shade. Thankfully, they're a little bit slow to aim. It's as it actually looks like they check their watch, like before they go to fire. All right, now this is very silly, but I'm going to try this again with the right button. No, all right, so it does nothing. I think using a different bomb wouldn't do anything. Stick. I really wouldn't. I've always thought there might be something. God, look how fast Stick is. Jeez, I haven't used this in a really long time. I totally expect that this game is doing something clever with Stick. There's going to be something very clever to do with Stick at some point because it's this game, right? And what a perfect way to hide something in what seems like an item you only use at the beginning and then you immediately get a replacement item for it and never use it again. The fact that I think that the manual is saying it's just a stick also makes me suspicious. I think that says just a stick. And the fact that I have at least one weird theory that a rewriting of I'm stuck could be pointing me towards the phrase my stick, and maybe that's very silly, but I don't know. Okay, but anyway, and I've tried this, haven't I? I think that's all the stuff I have to try. Can you burn boards? I've got a... okay. I've just suddenly remembered another thing, which is that I wanted to say this to you guys. Possibly even, not even the last episode, but the episode before that, when we were doing some translation, and I had learned, it was 2 episodes ago. I'm sorry this has taken so long, but I got immediately distracted from all of this, right? One thing I wanted to say is when in the manual I saw in this, I was just looking at the back there. Sorry, not this one. In this page where it says Ruins, is it up here? Yeah, Ruin Seekers, the beacon. Drawn to the beacon. Drawn to the beacon. Yeah, that's what it is. I was just confirming for myself. Drawn to the beacon. So I'm just thinking about beacon. Like, what are we drawn to? It may be this. This could be the beacon. The woman who's encased in this could be the beacon. But I'm also thinking about beacon. It could be, hope. All of this could be beacon. I don't know. It could be hope. It could be all of that sort of stuff. But it also could be just... I took a screenshot. How did I do that? I don't even know what I just pressed. Oh well. I was like, what the hell was that sound? It could also be just meaning light, right? And I have this weird mystery, which is the fact that our lantern, when we got it, was described as a light, and our dagger, when we got it, was described as a light. But this was not described as a light. Well, what do the lantern and the knife and the dagger have in common? Well, they're both glowy blue, and this one is glowy pink. So maybe the items themselves in their kind of apparent form are not what is being described. Maybe it's the power within them that is being described, and that's being called a light, which we also know this blue glowy stuff also equals soul, right? And we are told that magic items use our soul, though these two also do that, but they don't have a blue glow anyway. So I guess what I'm sort of meandering very loosely around here is, I don't know. I guess what I'm saying is there's something going on there with this and the lantern having some sort of important, powerful, soul-based power that is referred to as a light and that connects to this idea of a beacon. I don't know. Anyway, I suppose I'm out of things to try here. So here's... Let's get ourselves back out here. For the time being, I don't know what else to try in here. So, I've got a couple of other things on my mind. One is that now that I've considered that these pieces here might also have important Golden Path ramifications, I now want to go and see. I want to make sure I'm recording them and considering that. So I have taken photos of some of them. I'd like to go and see more of them, but what I'm actually gonna, like, I can do this offline, like, as well, I suppose, but, like, I actually just want to, on the spot, I'm writing that little, I'm drawing, actually, a little picture of that path there, and I've taken a photo of it. I want to, like, just consider, do these different pieces match? Like, do they seem to jigsaw together? And it's exclusively those. Like, obviously I've got, like, the room down there that seems to have a puzzle in it. And maybe, like, do they actually match up with a specific door? Like, I had the impression that all of these doors have, all of these specific doors that are like this have the same pattern on them. Those big golden ones are obviously something slightly different. I'm just trying to remember where are there more of them. I don't think there's any down here. No. I know that there is when we go to the shore over to the east. The shore, I'm still honestly considering the fact that we start this game on a shore might matter. Oh, I sort of decided I wasn't going to cut all the grass here because it's pretty. I'll leave just that little bit. Maybe it's the last bit I'll do. Hey everybody! I think I can get... oh no, I can't get across there. Maybe on the upper level. Up. Oh, can I only go one way? Okay, I can only come back here. I can't go here. So let's take the shortcut then. Down here. Yes, thank you. Yeah. Then that's it. Oh, I wonder. Even if I did get that ghosting ability that we see the ghosts have. Okay, maybe I could go, yeah, maybe it allows me to sort of travel through this wall and just get onto the little ledge there. Okay. That door over there I think has the exact same pattern on it that all of the other doors have. Cool. Just go right past you for some reason. You're stuck on the spot. I don't know what that's about. I feel like there was another... What's across there? Is it the... Oh, it's probably the center... Hang on, just look at the map. It's probably the center... Yeah, okay, alright, that's the center platform where we start. This flower, what am I looking at here? Ah, okay, little hook, nice. Okay, so I can come here and easily get up there. Oh, okay, I don't know that that's actually of any real advantage, but noted. Now that I know about secret treasures, I had always been suspicious of this flower, and indeed where we see... I think there's at least one other pink flower, big pink flower somewhere. It's conspicuous, and now... Hang on. Oh my god. Hang on, I think... Is this? Is it this one? Because hang on, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Ah, no, it's different. Ah, I thought I'd figured something really cool out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11 small flowers, big flower. Like, Hang on. Like, watch this. Watch this. I don't know. It's not that unusual, but it feels like the game doesn't have to give you this. It really settles here, doesn't it? It really settles here. It shows you this square quite pointedly. Something. I don't think I've even said a sentence about what I am thinking here, but you know, right? Like, is this pattern? But it's none of these, actually. This is the one I thought it was. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, that's got 13 small dots on it. The flower seems like it's in the right place. The big pink flower, I mean. And it's on a square exactly like this. But these white flowers aren't the right number or inexact. But they're not in a really, like, there are some in this corner. There are some in this corner. It seems right-ish. Let's say that it was correct. What would that mean? Do I have to use this bomb here? Which I don't even have. I would have to go and buy one. Also, why is my +0 down? Is it just because okay. I haven't really truly figured out what the whole plus thing on this bomb is doing. And I guess here's what I think it must mean. It must mean that our maximum... Why would that be the case? Is it our the maximum bombs that we can hold? Because why is this +0 now? Because we have used some bombs. And we're using the little additional. But then... If all I'm doing is just, like, in order to acquire more bombs, let's say I go to the shop and I buy more, I open a chest and I buy more. Then why would my plus number go up as opposed to just the actual item, the regular item number? Okay, I don't fully know, but anyway, I have some questions about how that works. Look, I don't know, the little pan back as we... You know, the camera's very stable and very centered here on this square. Alright, hang on. What if it's not the large... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then this top one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah. None of them have 11. Oh, it felt so right. It felt so right. And I mean, this isn't even a square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's got 11 small dots on it. However, the placement of them is not at all what I'm seeing here. Well, maybe there's another one that's going to appear on another page. I was starting to think that the dots on the dots in those squares next to the bombs were related to the golden path and the idea of stars, which may still be the case, and I explained that before, but now I gotta say, this feels super promising. This feels promising enough whoops, that I might, it's the wrong one, but I might try, oh, into the water. Can I, I'm totally wasting, yeah, okay, right, this is not Stop it, stop it. We're just wasting bombs. Okay, alright, I'm very compelled by this, and like, all of my senses now are gonna be constantly thinking about the fact that we have other secret treasures to find about the place. Now, here's something to consider, right? Like, I don't have a map of it, so I can't talk about this with visuals. Alright, let's consider the fact, if we think about the whole secret treasure thing, right? Let's consider the fact that we just found one in the graveyard, and it involved gravy. I don't mean gravy like the stuff you put on meat or whatever Americans refer to as gravy, which seems to be different. Gravy and biscuits is a totally different thing to what I would call gravy and biscuits in Australia anyway. This is where it is. This is where it is. Okay. However, yeah, we found a very grave themed secret treasure in a grave area. So that makes me wonder if maybe other secret treasures are dotted about different areas. Maybe there's even one in like each kind of distinct area, right? And so then is it related to the things that are sort of distinct, like unusual things that are sort of thematic in that particular area? Do you know what I mean? Anyway, alright, I've noted this one down. I've taken a photo of it. Let me just take a look actually at the photo. What I'm wondering is, does this literally have the same... Does this have a shape that can overlap with the last one that we were looking at? Where is my grave photo? Or did I actually not take a photo of it? I didn't take a photo of it. Thought I had. I've written it down. Okay. Let's head back then. At least I've got that. I've noted it down. Double checking that there's not something else. We're looking up at the enemy. That's what we're doing here. There's another one around this corner. No time for you today. I'm also considering like places where in future when I have that new ability, I'm so sure I'm going to get places where I can use it. Okay, now this is a big chunk. It's quite complex. Okay, photo. Cha-ching. And let me I'm just looking at the little bits that I have drawn here. Like if I turn it sideways, can I see the same? This will be much easier to do, to actually like just take, screenshots of this and stuff afterwards and, take it into my workshop. Now this one is interesting because it has a little triangle bit in it. Okay, like a little arrow bit. That's interesting. I can't say that it obviously seems to accord with the other two pieces that I have written down here. The graveyard gold bit and the shore graveyard, the shore bit that we just looked at possibly could. But this bit, no. It doesn't seem to immediately suggest they go together. Okay, I don't think there's any of that sort of stuff inside. Hello. Now that... No, not you. That's got to be a place we can ghost over to. Because we can't do that. Alright. There is little places like that all over the place, but none as concentrated as in the graveyard. However, I have to try and consider that my theory might be wrong, because I don't want to... If I focus too much on the graveyard, I might neglect where I can actually find it. You know what I mean? Now, where else might there be a little... Alright, hang on. I also talked about these blue bits. This could be absolutely nothing, however. Let me just take a photo of this for my records, because there are some little blue patterns around this pond as well. This is a bit difficult. They're a bit difficult to even see. Thank you, game. That makes it probably as viewable as it gets. I don't know. They don't look pathy, is the thing, but they might be some. Like, here's what I could imagine them being. If we could focus on, yes, thank you. Here's what I could imagine this being. They don't look pathy in the way that some of the things that I'm imagining are Golden Path related do, but they could be sort of like little notations that might matter. I just looked at that corner and I went, have I actually been around those? What? That's why you recheck things. I thought, have I actually been around those trees? Oh my god. Where are we? This looks like a shop, like this looks like a clothing shop with changing rooms. This music is like a clothing shop. It feels like we're in a cool fashion mall. What the hell? What was that sound? What was that? Huh? Huh? No. Okay, alright, that's not in the music. Ah. Oh my god, music puzzle. Music puzzle, I'm so pleased. I'm not even trying the bells yet. Hang on. Is it when I go in a certain direction, or is it just one after the other? Ah! No, you know, I don't really know. I just thought, have I done something correct? Because that sounds a bit more correct, right? Ah, different now. It's going down. It's going down. What the hell is happening? It continues to go down. How low can we go? Is this a limbo puzzle? Auditory limbo. It's as if it's getting more and more disappointed with me. Okay. It's gone back up. Alright. Alright, we're learning. Okay, these all make the same sound. I reckon this... Oh, hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, little fox. Nice to see you up close. You're looking great. I love your new shield. Yeah. Look at your wobbly tail. You're such a cutie pie. Yeah, you're such a brave adventurer. Okay. That's so cool. Hang on. I wanna like look at my items up close. I don't get an opportunity to do this. This is like a fashion shop, because we're like standing on a little. I don't know very many words. A little, not a stand, not a plinth, but do you know what I mean? Like what a mannequin might be stood on. I don't know. Yeah, so cool. Yes. My wand, my holy cross, I don't know. Okay. Whoa! Interesting. Well, alright. It's just using up my magic. Okay, let's go back to basics here. I wonder... So, let's see what differences we get. That's going up? It's going up now. Okay. I wonder if I should count when it restarts how many there are. Okay. Alright, so we're on the lowest. Let me just literally write this down so I'm not relying on my memory. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I said I was going to write this down and I'm absolutely not. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12. Alright, I'm writing that down. God, what's going on? So it seems like going, I don't know whether to say left or right or going clockwise or anti-clockwise, allows us to go up or down this scale. What the... I'll get there. We're learning. I've changed. It's a changing room. I've changed my color? What if we go in the same... I'm a yellow now. Oh my god, hang on. This is a fashion room. I was right, this is a fashion room. Huh. Is this actually... is this a secret treasure room? Is this some other room? Or is this simply... you can change the look of your character? Don't tell me. Oh my god. Red? We kind of like look like a red panda now. Purple or mauve or something. Blue? Wow. Blue with pink tips. Pink. Can't help but thinking that this is particularly good. Oh my god. I love it. I love it. Of course I have to try walking out of here and seeing if the color remains. Yellow. Golden is kind of cool. Special. Green. A light blue. Sky blue. Is that sort of like that's a more intense pink than before, I think? Yeah, it's a more sort of intense pink. Quite a reddy red. Oh. Are you black or are you a very dark purple? Very, very, very dark purple, but maybe effectively, intended to be black. That's super cool. Oh my god, that looks amazing. Dark tunic. Dark fox. Grey. Oh my god. This could be purely aesthetic, or even this as a mechanic could be puzzle related, right? Maybe we have to be a certain color when we go somewhere. This opens up a lot of possibilities. White. Snow fox. Snow fox. I mean, that's undeniably very special and cool. Wow. Ow. Regular. Okay. And then we go back through. All right, so that, I didn't count that, but that was probably, I could imagine that being 12 colors. Do they all... Oh, am I... I think I get it. I'm changing my clothing now. Oh, that's what... All right, so what was I changing before? My clothing... Oh my god. No, hang on. Is it the same? No, it's different. It's different. Yeah, now it's kind of like mauve. Oh, wow. Is that... So I was probably changing something but not noticing before because yeah, I probably changed my... cravat, but I was focused on the music. And have I also changed, by going through here, was I changing like the tips? Like the tip of my... What have I changed here? Hang on. So it's... What on earth? Hang on. What am I changing? My eyes? Like my items aren't changing. My eyes, maybe? Which would be why I didn't notice. Still seems white. I was assuming that the eyes... My belt? My belt? Still looks black. My shoes! I see. That was hard to notice. My nose as well? Oh my god. My nose and my shoes! My nose and my shoes! Ah! So it was only until I stepped into the one that had like a really big change that I was able to really see that happening. Oh goodness, so we can change our look. Now, that that resets my... I see. And then this resets my nose. And then that resets my shirt. And that reset... Okay! Oh my goodness. Okay. I get it. Alright, hang on. Let's go... Let's just do a couple of changes. Now let's see if this works outside. It's a whole new... It's a whole new fox. Little fox. Wow. I mean, that's novel. Now, again, as I said, I can imagine this being purely aesthetic, just a cool room. Oh, I can even imagine I did this because I'm not going down. You can get stuck here. I can't go forward. You have to go all the way to the edge and then you find it. Wow. I wonder though if there is also something to this room where something appears. This seems like where you can check yourself out really nice and close, so I guess that's what this is for. It's not necessarily for treasure to appear. I'm probably a little inclined to stick with regular fox for the most part because I do like you know, going with the original. But what I'm actually just going to try, I'm just thinking if this could be something that matters, what would, you know, what could matter? And I thought, like, why don't we try and make ourselves all gold? Can it be done? Can it be done? Do we get that option? This is so amazingly cool. Green. So the belt sort of just changes in, like, there are pallets. That's got a kind of gold belt, I think. Yeah, this is making me think about the different, what shall I say? The different tunics that you could get in another game. Actual tunic. Yeah. Surely some of these palettes are references. Red. Orange. I wonder if they'll give us a gold option. Yellow. Is yellow it? Yeah. Let's run through the options. Green. Black. We could go all black as well. Dark tunic. That's kind of grey, I think. That's a white. Blue. Yeah, gold belt. This is amazing. I love this. Red. Different kind of red. Orange. I would be inclined to think yellow is the closest. Okay, it's not really gold per se. Now what are we doing here? I've totally forgotten. Arrow scarf. So I think that's a white. Can we get a gold? Black. Orange. Yellow. Yellow is probably going to be it. Okay, and let's get a little gold nose. That already looks like it, right? I know that's white. Oh, the little white shoes. Kind of a brown, black. This is so cute. This is ridiculous. Okay, that's yellow. I don't know. It's mostly yellow. It's mostly yellow, but I think that's as gold as it gets. Let's go be gold for a bit. Let's go be gold for a bit. I'd love to play around and sort of find like a kind of a preferred. Do you open for me now that I'm gold? I'd love to kind of find like a bit of a, you know, like one of my favorite color palettes, but let's experiment with this first. Okay, interesting times. Well, now that I know about like secret treasures, I really want to consider everything anew, right? Okay, where else? West Garden? Probably. Can I get up to West Garden? I can't go up here. Okay, I can't go up there. Where else will have the little golden things? Look out, everybody, I'm gold! What if different colors? I think there's too many. Like, there's too many combinations for it to like be like, oh, different color palettes give you different ability. You know, like a slight, like you get slightly more gems with one or something like that, right? However, I don't know. You know, in this game, I could see anything being true. Did I probably look around here? I feel like I did, but I gotta recheck. Because I'm finding secret rooms up the freaking wazoo. All my wazoos. Oh, it's worth considering, you know, like we've come so far, and I know that it matters, obviously. It's noted on the, but why, what's this wind chime? You know, what's this wind chime got to do with anything? Maybe we get an instrument. Hello, I'm gold now. I'm gold. I just thought about something. There are 12 different colors. I just thought there are 12 different colors and I think there are 12 of these, right? There are 12. This is the best news ever, everybody. There are 12 secret treasures. Congratulations. My first secret treasure. This is where they go. I've got to find 12 of them. Oh my god, this is the best. This is the best. This is the best. Okay. Everybody, this is the perfect place to end this episode. There have been once again, so many unexpected revelations. That is the magic of this game. This is the magic of this game. And we're gold now. Check it out. We're gold. I don't think I'll stay gold. I just wanted to play around with being a different color and seeing if anything happened anywhere. But like, oh my god. We've discovered so much. We discovered a whole different room. We've discovered that we can change our look in a wonderful, sort of secret fashionista space. And we've found out what this room is about. I wonder if this is just cool and nice, or if you get all 12 and something happens here. Well, we will definitely find out, because mark my words, everybody, I am going to get all of these secret treasures. Thank you so much for watching. It's been so much fun. I will see you in the next one. Take care. Likes for the video, subscribes for the channel, and positive comments without any game information or hints or nudges or anything at all that will influence how I play. Otherwise, I love them. Thank you so much for being on this adventure with myself and Golden Fox. See you. Bye-bye.